Finalists.
Yes, big brother.
Titans.
Yes, big brother.
You have made it this far because you have earned your place.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is ChixJS. Thank you for tuning in. Today, the housemates are so excited, so happy, over the moon because Big Brother has just given them food. Like, these finalists are really enjoying. They're having a blast. They've been dancing. Like the food that Big Brother gave them. Oh, let's go! Gave them cake, like a lot of special treats. We all know that the finalists, they really enjoy. So I bet they didn't expect the amount of food that Big Brother gave them. So they've been in super high spirits. But aside that, today was HOA task. I happened to miss that. I didn't watch it, but from what I can see, I think it was Ipileng and Khosi who won that. Yeah, finally Khosi Twala gets to be HOH, because in one of her diary sessions that I watched, she's like, she feels so bad that she won't be able to become HOH because she feels like they've done the first one and they've done, like, the last week was the last one, and she just felt like, oh, so they're never going to say Khosi or head of house report to the diary room. So I guess this is really good for her. At least she gets to experience different parts and different things in the show. Like, it's almost like she's having a full experience. So today, apart from that, they did that whole speech. You know, Big Brother told them to talk about their experience in the game and what they've learned so far. That was really interesting, very exciting. I love how the housemates delivered. Ipileng was my favorite, but let's talk about all the others. Ebubu was the first person.
Pardon of my pusillanimous nature was because I realized that I am on the pedestal of greatness.
Ebubu and Grandma, guys. Hey! Ebubu was just giving us the big words about how he has come so far, how he saw himself and how he's seeing himself now as an albino from Africa, from Nigeria, who had like little or no opportunities, but now he's happy to be like on a huge stage. And just basically he spoke about his experience. And gosh, can we talk about how eloquent Ebubu is? He's so very well spoken. All these big words, where did Ebubu get it from? Professor Ebubu. So he delivered nicely, very eloquently. He talked about his experience in the game, and bottom line was that he's come to this show, he feels special, he's learned how to sing, and he's gained a lot of confidence, as he's gained a lot of compliments as well, and that the housemates have shown him nothing but love, and he's very happy for the experience because he knows that he will do well when he goes out. So that was it for Ebubu's performance. Then there was Kanaga. No, before Kanaga there was somebody else though. Was it Ipileng before Kanaga? Yes, I think it was Ipileng before Kanaga. So Ipileng was my fave, by the way. Ipileng was so poetic. Like, there was something so beautiful about her delivery. Gosh, guys.
That I am capable and worthy for me to expose myself to the entertainment industry.
Ipileng, it was almost like it was storytelling in a beautiful way. She talked about how she came into the show, and the first time that she came into the show, she saw everyone and she's like, whoa, what do you have to offer? So much talent. That not like I was intimidated. She saw that the girls were doing their makeup so beautifully, and she goes, not like I was intimidated. And you know, she saw a lot of talent and a lot of people, and for days she was trying to find her feet. Eventually, 4 days later, she hooked up with someone who understood her better, and 3 weeks later the person left, and once again she kind of had to find her foot. And now she's enjoying herself in the game. She's learned a lot about, like, she's learned things like how Nigerians have to tell you about themselves and talk about their full government name, including their local government area where they come from. How Nigerians are like so boisterous and they look like they're always ready to fight, but nonetheless they are lovely people and they show a lot of love. How she has learned about Dorime, how she has also learned about the food, that now she can eat a goosey, like Ipileng's delivery, that she's now so happy because she now knows why we are the giants in Africa, because we have a lot to offer, and that even though we're from different places, that we're actually the same. Like Ipileng's presentation, guys, it was unrivaled. She was absolutely the best, hands down. So next there was Kanaga. Kanaga said he has never written anything in his life, that this task was going to be the first time he would actually have to write a presentation. He spoke about his whole background. He spoke about having lost his brother that was just 20 when he was just 20, and he felt really bad because that was like his immediate older brother, I think, that just when he thought that, oh, that was difficult to handle, then his dad now passed. He didn't know that at 20 he would carry his dad's corpse by himself to the village, and how after that he had to man up and, you know, just basically take care of his home and take care of his family. How he had big dreams, but COVID-19 came, and after COVID-19 he decided to keep trying for movie roles and just basically go into the movie world as an extra, because he knew that one day this extra would get a main role, and that somehow he has a main role now in one of the biggest movies. Guys, what movie is that? Please, if you know, put it in the comment section, because I don't know what he's talking about. But hey, that he's now back the role. Beyond that, he came on the show, he's met people, he's had a lot of fun, he's enjoyed himself, and he knows that this show is going to take him places. He believes that he's going to be one of the biggest creatives to come out of Africa. And you know, Kanaga, at some point he was done with that whole script, and it's like he's just going to talk, and he kept talking and talking until the buzzer went off. Same thing, similar to Tsatsii. Tsatsii also spoke about herself. In fact, Tsatsii had half a page, where at least the other housemates had like 2 or 3 pages. Tsatsii had half a page. It's like literally that she's just somebody who doesn't really know how to express herself even when given the opportunity, and that's one of the things that she, you know, she's learning how to do. And she spoke about how she's from somewhere where there are not a lot of celebrities, that she's never even met anyone who knows a Nigerian, she's never seen anyone who is a superstar from her place. So for her, it's all about representation, and that she represents people who are like from a minority, and she hopes that she's able to inspire them. She stands for all the skinny girls. She stands from the girls from the little places like Pretoria, where she's from. She actually said the name of her village and everything. That so she's very proud that she's able to like come out and be like a good example or a role model to a lot of people out there. And she's happy that she was able to come out of that her whole bubble and be who she is. She's all about looking natural, and she hopes to get a lot of opportunities out there. So Tsatsii also gave a really good speech, but obviously she spoke so much that the buzzer also went off, and she's like, oh no, like she had a lot to say, like it just felt to her like she hadn't even started. But hey, the buzzer went out, and there was Yvonne, and Yvonne said her name, her government name, from Calabar, and she's 27. That to her, she had been auditioning for 5 years, almost about to give up. And imagine, what if she gave up? That 5 years later she's on the show, not only on the show but in the finale. That when she first came, that she just saw so many people that Big Brother likes to go out. She saw creative, she saw people that were actors, that she was just thinking, hey, who am I? But she kept it easy. She formed bonds small with a boo-boo, all these people, and that she met a man, and she said her favorite South African thing, I think steamed bread and something else, that she loves the food so much. She's so happy for the opportunity, and that all her life she's seen lives change, people's lives change because they came on the Big Brother show. And she just thought, I'm not an exception, this is going to be my story. And that she's super happy, and she knows that her parents or her folks will be proud of her, because now she has something to brag about. And eventually there was Khosi, my lady Coco. The Coco brought out her goofy side. She was actually laughing through her presentation. She said she actually wanted to come on the show because she wanted to be rich and famous. Like, I love her vulnerability and sincerity and her goofy spirit. There was just something so easy about her delivery. So she talked about when she wanted to come on the show, that was her major reason. She just wanted to be rich and famous, basically. That's why she came on the show. But that as soon as she was called, that everything changed, and she's like, oh my god, it's a big platform, what am I actually going to do? That she wanted it to be something that is going to be impactful beyond her just being rich and famous. And she said, not that there's anything wrong with being rich and famous anyway. So basically, she said her story. She said she actually came on the show to fake it till she made it, and she can say that she's made it because everything that she portrayed in the beginning was fake. Her confidence, everything, that she didn't have those things. But as soon as she came on the show, she's been able to build up herself and build up her energy. That she knows she's made a lot of questionable decisions, but that's because she's human, and she was bold enough to take her chances and make those mistakes. So I actually really enjoyed Khosi's speech as well. She talked about the people, she thanked the housemates, and that just basically congratulated everyone. And she obviously is happy to be in the finale as well. So the speeches were like quite good. It was very interesting, it was very emotional, and at the end of the day, Big Brother now came as usual with all his accolades and was like, oh, that the housemates, he has seen people who were unsure, who were like not confident, now super confident. And basically Big Brother just encouraged them, congratulated them once again, called them titans, called them winners. You know, it was just really beautiful and empowering, that moment. So congratulations to the finalists again. It's going to be an awesome week, I must tell you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Little red button, bottom right, so that you never miss a thing. A lot is going to be happening this week, and we all want to be a part of it. In other news, I miss Thabang. I really miss Thabang. I miss my Thabang ship. Come on, guys. Just tell me you miss him too. Small, right? Anyway, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.